so many friends out there, they are just living their lives, trying to brag, trying to impress people.
Especially
they are not focused on themselves.
I was a fan of reading books, but now my life is also a book. I learned through my life and I fixed a lot of things through my life.
So you have to choose who you want to be in life.
When you think you are an ordinary person, this is how you will be. You will continue to be an
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Susu Abdul. So as you can see, today I will be bringing another edutainment series. I'm having my brothers here. We'll be having a conversation around depression, how to change your mindset, pain, and also how to choose your mentor. So please sit back and watch to the end of this video. Trust me, I'm not selfish. That is why I'm bringing this to your screen, because I know that you will learn a lot. So guys, come along with me. Together with my brothers here. This is Lergima to introduce himself, while this is Ibn. So can you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, why not? My name is Abdullahi Lergema, a lecturer from Federal University of Agriculture, Zuru, and then also a politician and future aspiring president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Oh, that's amazing! Oh my God! See the capacity. Sure. You're together with the future president. So sit tight and watch and learn. And from my brother here,
By my colleagues as Ibn. So I have not much enough.
Alright, so you know that in this life, anything comes down to your mindset. From when I know myself back then, in the last 2 years, I'm not the person I am today. And that happened not because I've grown up or not because I've developed physically in my body, but because of the things I consume in my mind, the things I consume in my soul. And that will happen when you have the right people to guide you, when you have the right people to feed you, when you have the right people that will say, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. So, Comrade Lergema, can you please tell the audience how they can be able to change their mindset? What steps can they be able to know that, okay, my mind is toxic, this is how I will change? How will they know that before they even think of changing?
Well, we are in a generation where most of the youths are just depressed. They are just acting as if they are normal, but they are not normal. They are depressed. They are just moving around, hanging a fake smile, but deep down they are broken down, and this has affected their mental capacity and capability for them to think, to sit down, think, have a vision, focus, know what to do and who to become in the future. Most of the youth, due to the tension in the society, they choose to fold their arms, thinking they are depressed. The government is not fair to me, my boss is not fair to me at a working place, my family are not fair to me, my friends hate me, my this, that. No, that's a lie. It's just about mindset. If you can be strong, know the purpose that you are created, I can say that I can call those kind of people as lazy people. They are just
so you affirm the words Baba Buhari said, that Nigerian youths are lazy?
We are definitely lazy. We can unlock our potentials. We are the people. We are just being governed, ruled by just some certain few people who they just think outside the box. They control our thinking, they control our financial flow, they control our freedom. In fact, they control what we can eat.
But you know that at some point we used to think that we are not opportune, or maybe we don't have financial capabilities to go to places that some people go, you understand, or to wear clothes that some people wear. So muna limiting come with the dama sai mu ci mu ba za mu yin komai ba, ba za mu iya kawo canji ba. So all this comes down to our mindset. It is already like doomed because we limit ourselves. Me zaka iya fara game da wannan abu haka?
Well, I can say I refer to it as laziness, and that's the laziness what I mean. Because you cannot just be sitting around here just watching your movies, pressing your phone, chatting different girlfriends, drinking, taking drugs, thinking that opportunity will come to you. That's a lie. Opportunity does not hit like this. You have to think outside the box. You have to think for possibilities. You have to think as a man. More especially, this is coming to my fellow men. You have to think that yes, I'm a man of purpose. I have responsibility to do. I have family, I have friends, I have people that count on me. How can I date that beautiful girl while I'm unsuccessful, I'm unproductive, I'm fucking depressed?
Yeah, sorry to cut you. You know that in our lives there are some certain states that we know that mun fara samun hankali. Kai yanzu a rayuwanka wani lokaci ne za ka iya gaya mana ka fara tunanin ya kamata ya zama serious a rayuwana.
Well, when I was 26 years old.
Wow.
Sure. But the rest of my life, I just spend it like other youth, like other lazy youth, thinking that opportunity will knock to me. I go have my degree, back my degree, do my best, get it. Started working as a lecturer, thinking like, yeah, I can move a normal life. No, I just limited my potential and my thinking. I'll just live an average human being. And I believe I'm not average. That's what always my mom used to tell me, like, you're not an average human being. You have a lot to cover. You have a lot of tasks to do. Then,
so you need to think that not an ordinary person. I mean, before you start to act like you're not an ordinary person.
When you think you're an ordinary person, this is how you will be. You will continue to be an ordinary person. You will continue to live your life like this. Yes, we all have that firm belief, faith that everything has been written before we are even created. Yes, damn, God is right and He will always be right.
But you have to stand up.
That's it. And God does not deal with lazy people.
Exactly.
Believe me, you that all the prophets are hardworking and they have faced a lot of struggles. That's why they are choosing the best.
So let me come down to, I know that you have a lot, like your energy. I just love your energy because you have the youth at heart. You feel like what you said will hit right to the target, and I want you guys to just use that as a source of inspiration and motivation. So coming down to you, my brother, what can you say influence people, like influence you to change? Make a tunanin zai sa mutum ya fara tunanin okay ya kamata fa in canja.
So the first thing about to be a good person or to be successful in life. So I will talk about two things. That is, first one is mentorship. Yes, and have a good friends. These two things are very important things
So you need
to become. Yes,
need to change his
you need
cycle.
to know the mentor that mentor you or the mentor you are
Looking up.
Yes, you understand, and you need to know the kind of friends you keep, the kind of company you keep.
Yes.
No.
So you are not supposed to keep negative energy, and you
Yes,
think that you
yes.
have a positive energy.
Let me give you an example. For instance, if your mentor is not a good person in his community, or so you don't have to. You are calling him mentor and you are following his footsteps, and he himself he's not he's not on the right way.
Yeah.
So you don't have to follow that kind of mentorship. He will lead you the way he is, or he will make you the way he is.
Yeah.
So, and the friends I'm talking about, so many friends out there, they are just living their lives, trying to brag, trying to impress people.
Yes. Especially
They are
now
not
that-
focused on themselves.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to be
Especially
focused.
Now that you see a guy will go and rent for a car, a guy will
Yes.
rent for a cap,
Yes,
a
yes.
guy will rent for a cloth, just to go and
Exactly,
impress
just to
people.
go and impress.
Yeah.
why won't you just walk and own that car?
Yes.
You understand?
You need to work.
That's it. And the mentor is talking about, he's right.
But you know that kasan wasu they are like sun girma ne a gida komai ana ba su. Tun daga gida ne, like their mindset is not productive. How will they change? How will they break out of this glass window?
Well, when I remember I told you, like, my mom, she was the one telling me I'm not an ordinary person. So motivation starts right from house.
Yes.
More especially, it's only your parents that know who you are. They study you, they understand you. That's why my first mentees I can call is my mom. She's that woman before I leave. We'll talk about my plans. She guided me through, and so.
So you have to choose who you want to be in life. So coming down to you, coming down to you. What is the reason that you say depression hits a lot of guys without them even knowing that they are depressed? Like akwai depression sosai a matasa. Ya za su yi su coping da wannan rayuwar kuma su fitar da kansu a cikin wannan rayuwar, because depression fa ba wai hauka bane, kunci ne, kai da kanka kana jin kunci, baka samun irin walwala da contentment. They don't have contentment. So what can you say about that?
So people think they are depressed. Kagane, they kept on being lazy, say bacci, you sleep from early morning to afternoon, sometimes 3, 4. So you cannot go out there to see what exactly. So that's what I'm talking about. So kaduba kalam friends da kake mu'amala da su. That friend, he's very hardworking guy. He goes to the office, he meets 1 or 2 friends, colleagues that have ideas, that have potentials, that do the good work. So you can copy from them. Wannan ga abin da yake abu mai kyau ne, and he's helping people. He's trying to be somebody in the future. So kai kuma you are sleeping out there, that kwanta kai bacci to 3. So it will not work down. So if you don't come out and meet some people out there, some good friends, some good mentors, you cannot be free from that depression.
So yeah, we're talking about navigating life as a youth, trying to change your mindset. So we are back to you again right now. What advice can you give the youth? How can they navigate their lives? How can they change their mindset? Because changing their mindset is very, very important. If you want to take your life serious, you need to start changing your mindset. And you're talking out of experience. What advice can you give?
Well, I read one book. Though before I was a fan of reading books, but now my life is also a book. I learned through my life and I fixed a lot of things through my life. One thing I would like to say is that, you see, pen is the best motivation for everything. And then there is a lot of blessings that are coming under that pen. When a pen comes to you, face it, embrace it, use that pen to be a source of your motivation. It unlocks a lot of potentials. But choosing to go lazy, sitting alone, taking drugs, thinking help is coming to you, that's not true. You'll continue to remain depressed. And at long last, you will lose completely focus in this life. We all have just short lifespan in our generation. Hardly for us to witness 78 is only the lucky ones will reach. So why will you be wasting your time because of ordinary pain? Are you not a man? Are you not a warrior? How can you be a warrior? Because you have to conquer the world. You have to face it. It's a battle, and use that pen to encourage them. Secondly, with that pen, it will definitely unleash 1 or 2 of your potential, because most of the sources of pain comes from the people around us and from the activities that we mostly do. What are those things? First, maybe a rejection from a girlfriend that you love most. She rejected you. Rejection is a normal thing in life. You have to be rejected, and that rejection should be a something for you that you will sit back, observe what I'm here and reflect. What are my life? Okay, she rejected me because I'm looking slim like this. She doesn't like slim girl. Every day to make sure that I become that stronger, I become that beast in the society. When you see me, yes, definitely I am every girl's type. You understand? Is it because of disappointment from your university lecturer? What happened? He called you girl. He bullied you that you cannot make it. What happened? Go reflect on yourself, sit alone. That's it. If it is the book that he wants, dedicate most of your time. You have 24 hours. What are you doing in that 24 hours? Sleeping throughout the hours? Using 8, 12 hours sleeping? Then what of the rest of the days? Is it a challenge from your boss? Yeah, it's normal thing, because in a society mostly these boss, they have so many strategy to enclose our potentials. You understand? They do things that they will make us think. They just have that mentality of making you as a slave, and they will continue to be imposing that slave mentality in you. They will only believe that if you work hard, you will be promoted from this to that position up to a manager, but you can never be the CEO. He can never give you that company. So why won't you think outside the box to own that particular company? How does he think? What are the daily routines of successful men. I don't used to go to sleep early in night, not because I don't like going to sleep early, but I used to engage myself in YouTube, podcast, listening to great men. What are they saying? What are their activities? Studying them. If Tinubu happens to be the hash trend in Twitter, I don't focus on what he said or what is happening, but what caused him to say this. There are things that you just have to do as a young man. Before, I was fan of using my emotions, like based on what I'm feeling, I will get a song that goes with my vibes. So when I am, though I have a story of rejection from one of the girls that I love the most, but it happens to be a blessing to me. Before, when she rejected me, I tried looking for songs that goes with the rejection this thing. Like I will be listening, be emotional, crying. Then one day I realized, no, that is not the way to live. She's living her own life happily. In fact, with someone with better than me. That's why she dumped me. So how can I be that better version of myself? I challenge myself, drop all the musics. If I listen to music, I only listen to musics that are inspiring. Learn from it, build yourself from it, be strong, be somebody of vision, believe in yourself. You are a warrior, you are a man, you can conquer, you can achieve. Alexander the Great, him alone conquers the world. We have a lot of legends that did so many legs. Let them be your sources of motivation. Motivate yourself by them. Replace music with podcast.